Alright, second attempt in getting Eleri sent. Compliment. I will reject. That doesn't look. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a massage right now. This is quite a lot to take in. And I doubt having a stranger's hands, even if the stranger is in my element, never running all over my body will relax me. In fact, it's quite the opposite.
Oh, I see. Well, if that is what milady wants.
Never exhales softly, her shoulders slump. She tries to look unconcerned, but I can tell she's disappointed by this turn of events. And she said she wanted to give me a massage for my sake. What a selfish mate. If I really am Viola, the weird dark witch, then I'll have to punish her later. I'm not really into punishing people right now, for I feel like a lost little girl. I sit back on the edge of my bed, frowning. Now what am I supposed to do?
Milady!
Neva hovers by my side, anxious as ever to please me.
I know you don't want a massage. Will you want me to brush your hair at least?
My hair?
That's right, looks rather tangled. You really were tossing and turning in your sleep. Not I'm trying to imply your hair looks nicer, of course.
Neva hastens to reassure me.
But it's so very pretty, I can't bear to see it looking anything other than perfect.
Well, if it bothers you that much. Dazed and confused for I am, Neva's fusing brings a small smile to my lips. Being pampered like this isn't so bad, every once in a while, I guess. Very well, you may brush my hair, I'll permit it.
Oh, milady, thank you!
Neva's eyes lined up like fireworks. She looks so grateful, it's kind of adorable. Neva finds a gilt bag brush resting on my bedside table and sits behind me. Very slowly she begins to run the breast of the brush through my hair. Though I can't see Neva's face, I'm sure she's concentrating hard. I can practically feel her narrow eyes boring into the nape of my neck. Alright, so I probably could do this. Probably could do this. Alright, got it. Okay, never sitting so close to me that her breath makes my white ghosty hair flutter. She runs the brush through my hair over and over again, never once tugging at any knots. My mate seems to value my life more than her own, and if she pulled out any of my fine hair, I'm afraid she might count off her offending hand to apologize for the slight against my honor. Never's slavish devotion is a little perplexing. I'm really not accustomed to this kind of treatment, but at the same time, it's not too bad. The rhythmic motions of the brush, as they tease out any offending knots, feels oddly relaxing. My bare toes curl inwards on themselves. I could get used to this.
So how do you feel? Have you calmed down at all, milady?
I do feel a bit better, thanks to you.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. Serving is my job, after all, and it's one I enjoy doing. Not everybody in this world is fortunate enough to do what they enjoy for a living.
Well, don't I know it?
Milady, I was wondering, if you still feel that I could make you a cup of cinnamon tea.
Alright, let's go risky way again. Wait and see what Neva does, okay? We'll see.
Please step down at once, my good sir!
Contrary to the shrink copy of the ground around us, Neva sounds incredibly cold, almost eerily so.
Unless you know what is good for you.
Oh, burns like you electric, that's a good one. I'll make you so, little girl. I was going to let you and your mistress go with a simple budget, but I'm not feeling so generous now.
Blake deposits the roll of carpet on the cobblestones. His nostrils flare and his pupils dilute. I can tell he's itching for a fight.
I could send what remains of you back to your mother in an urn.
He unsheathes his claws. They protrude from his velvet and pose like knives.
Say your prayers, I'm going to cut your pretty face up like a spirit festival pumpkin.
He pounces at Neva. Wait. One new item inventory, what? Does he mean to knock her over? Wait, this game didn't have freaking cards.
Never!
I turn to her, ready to help, a dark fire spell already beginning to form in the palm of my hand. But...
Ha!
I pause. I stop. No, it's some crappy pixel puzzles games, okay. And never manages to jump away from Blake's close at the very last second. She stands there, utterly splendid, and he's kicked. His ass is being kicked. Alright, let's say she's too intense. God damn it. Let's say it. I'm glad you care about me so much, Neve, but don't you think you're taking this a bit too far? Too far? Of course not! Neve pouts, her cheeks puffing out like a hamster's.
You saved my life, lady. It's only fair that I should give you mine in return.
Saved your life.
That's right, don't you remember?
Neve looks at me, her eyebrows furrowed.
You met me in old work and you saw that I was suffering. I was living in the slums and I had so many brothers and sisters I couldn't look after them at all. You were the one who offered the job for your mate, and through it saved me from a miserable existence. No, that's not true.
Neve shakes her head.
You didn't just save me, you saved my whole family too! With the money I earned from you being your mate, I can support a family who still live in Oldport. Your kindness keeps not only me fed and clothed, but my mother and father and all my siblings too. I'll never rue the day that I met you, and I'll never stop being proud of being your mate. I want to serve you the best of my abilities, even that means defending your honor from brutes like that Blake.
I see. Now I understand why Neve is so ferociously loyal. It all makes sense. I had no idea I shared such a strong emotional bond with her. In Asaph Online, I bought her like I would buy any piece of furniture, gave her a cute name and customized her appearance also. I never spoke to her, I certainly never saved her. I guess things worked out a bit differently in this universe. I appreciate everything you've done for me, Neve, but sometimes you go a little too far.
Too far!
Neve's face falls, the tail that protrudes from her skirt gives a forlorn twitch.
Did I upset you?
You didn't upset me exactly, but I wish you hadn't liked that man. You could have caused him some serious harm.
Good! He deserves it!
I sigh and run a hand through my hair. This girl just isn't getting it. Ah, it isn't good, Neve.
It's not?
Of course not. You can't just attack anybody who knows you in a civilized society. This isn't the Dark Ages.
Dark Ages?
Neve looks at me, perfectly baffled. It makes sense, I suppose. Maybe Asaph Online never had Dark Ages. It's just a different world to one I'm used to. Never mind. My point stands. I don't want you attacking anybody else like that ever again.
Even if I hurt you?
Even so. I'm not a little girl now. I can look after myself. If you keep getting in the way and making life difficult for me, I may be forced to let you go.
No!
Neve's eyes widen, her lower lip trembles.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
It depends on your behavior. Do you think you can listen to me in the future?
Hey! I got so heated when everybody says it's bad to you. It's a bad habit, I know, but if you feel that strong about it, then
She digs the tips of her shoes against the ground.
I'll do my very best. As your mate, I don't want to cause you any more problems. I'm sorry.
And she bows her head deeply. I sigh. At least she seems to understand now. Still, what a mess. I suppose this means we can go back to the Hawthorne market now.
I do apologize, but did you want to buy something?
Not particularly. Tell her to be more careful. Alright, I might regret it. Push her into the tree again. You're a cute bat. Flirt with the night. I won't. Alright, beloved sister. She's beautiful. I need your help. After I think oh, is this a success, ladies and gentlemen? After I finish interrogating Eleri, I undo the straps that bind her arms and legs together. I don't think she needs restraint anymore. Her sword and her armor has been taken away from her, and it's not like she could harm me even if she did have it. She's not powerful enough. She'll never be able to best me, and she knows it. Maybe that's why, after some probing questions, she finally decided to agree to a truce. Damn you! Damn you for covering your upper parts of the body that way. That's the same way that Erza does it, okay? And despite me not really watching Fairy Tail fully, but just fragments, Erza is great. I also like Kana in Fairy Tail and Echo. Whatever. We are here now. So, have you accepted your fate? Do you promise to stay inside my citadel like a good girl? Eleri folds her arms across her chest and snorts.
Phew! I'm hardly little nor a girl. I'm almost 30.
Oh. I mean, that's not the problem for me. I raise an eyebrow.
You're older than I thought. Do you have a partner waiting for you back at home?
A fiancé? A boyfriend? Or a girlfriend, maybe, huh?
No.
Eleri looks away from me. She drops her gaze.
There's nobody or...
She sighs.
There was a girl once, but not anymore. My parents didn't approve. They said I shouldn't be fooling around with other women. They thought it would be better if, at my age, I tried to find myself a husband.
Alright, I will not comment. But I have to. What the hell is wrong with your parents? Her face flushes. I can't say I blame her, the poor thing. Sometimes I resent my own parents who are so distant and disinterested with my life, but I think I prefer that over being hounded to find a husband. Exactly. I mean, I'm glad my parents are not hounding me to find a woman to marry, basically. And I don't mean in a bad way, okay? I prefer women. I mean, I only prefer women, actually. But I don't see the reason for a marriage. Which is, yeah. Anyway, why should I get married? Thank you! I want to play around with cute girls to my heart's content. Thank you! I don't want to be tied down to some boring old guy. Thank you! Guys aren't cute and they are no fun to tease. I mean, I guess that's true.
Now I'm curious, how old are you? How old do you think I am, huh? You act like a spoiled brat. If you must know, I'm 26. You're not that much younger than me. Don't you have a partner waiting for you back home?
Huh, I don't have the time for that nonsense.
You had enough time to play Asaph Online and amass all this stuff?
Eleri looks around my boudoir. I think she breathes, for she tries not to show it.
I've been playing on and off since the game launched myself, but I was never able to save up enough balls for my own homestead. Little only castle. I believe I'm a rarity amongst players. It's a good thing I have this place too, else I'd be homeless. Is that why you decided to join the Boris City Guards? I joined because I wanted to uphold the law, like I said, but they did give me somewhere to rest my head and food to eat, yes. Well, you don't need to worry about that now, you're living with me. I suppose I am. But how can I not worry given the situation we're in?
Oh my god, that's the view I was waiting for. Eleri. Achievement unlocked, heart to heart. Which still makes me somehow one achievement behind, I think. Anyway, Eleri takes a step towards the window. She rests her fingers against the stone sill and leans out, staring at the night sky. It's a bright night with precious few clouds. The moon hangs in the sky, soft and ethereal. Yes, I'm still one achievement behind. God damn it! All mine, my precious mate.
What? I did that! I don't get it. Whatever.
The moonlight shines in Eleri's irises, so they almost seem to flicker. She purses her lips together. The milky moonlight caresses her skin, illuminating it like freshly fallen snow. I didn't have a particularly interesting life back in Japan, it's true, but it's a life carried out for myself. It's my life, not this. The person I look like now. This is me, and it's not the life I want. I cross the room towards her and rests her hand against her shoulder. Eleri tenses at my touch, but she doesn't try to throw me away. For that I am grateful, I suppose. I think she needs somebody to stay with her. For Eleri acts aloof and haughty, she was probably quite scared when she first found herself in Asaph. Unlike me, she didn't have a home to return to or any servants. Coming to Asaph with no creature comforts must have been a lonely, frightening thing. It would be better for her, I think, if she didn't try to put unnecessary distance between us. I wasn't trying to help. You're not enjoying your life in Asaph. Is it not what you wanted?
No! Even if I was enjoying myself here, there isn't. That isn't the point. I have to go back home. I'm an adult. I'm a functioning member of society. I can't just disappear into a video game.
Oh, are you sure this is a video game?
I don't know. It all feels so real, it's hard to tell. At first I thought this might be some bizarre dream, but after meeting you, I'm convinced that it can be. We were brought here, either into a game or into this world, I suppose, but for what reason?
Are you trying to find out?
Of course I am. What else can I do? I need to find out why I'm here, and I need to go back.
Why are you so determined to go back? From what I've heard, it doesn't sound like you've led a particularly happy life. Your parents are pushing you to get married, and your last relationship fell apart. Isn't it better to stay here, where you can be a strong knight, a powerful warrior who doesn't get pushed around? Except for, getting pushed around by one particular witch.
You're pushing me around.
An apt point.
Honestly.
Eleri sighs. I wish I could accept all of this as easy as you can, but you've never been one to accept things at face value, I assume.
I can't. I need to find out why I'm here.
And you need to go back.
That's right. There's no other way I'll allow this story to end, no matter how many tempting offers you might make me. I'll stay by your side for now, because it's easier than being alone in a strange new world, but if I can find a way to return home, I will. And you will leave me here. If you find a way to go back, would you go back too?
Eventually perhaps, but I'll miss Fion's cute face, and keep my own adorable mate.
But none of that's really real.
It feels real enough. I pinch the back of Eleri's hand. Doesn't that feel real?
It isn't the same.
She shakes her head. A cool wind catches Eleri's hair. It flutters behind her like a cape. It's so long and silky, it's almost mesmerizing. I wonder what Eleri's hair looks like in the real world. Did she model her Asaph avatar after herself like I did, or does the real Eleri look significantly different to her avatar? What's real and what's fake, anyway? Eleri keeps talking about going back to the world, but this world feels real enough to me.
Personally, I think you're working yourself up over nothing. And I think you're being much too calm about this.
Then let's agree to disagree. But being trapped in a world like this must be intimidating, especially not to the unprepared. I must admit, even I was a bit shaken at first.
You were? That's right. I know it's hard to believe since I take everything in my stride, but it's true. I know why you want to go back home, so let's make a deal. If we can find out we're here, why we're here, and how to get back, I'll help you return. You can go back to Japan, live your life. Maybe I'll go back with you. Maybe I'll stay here. I haven't quite decided yet, but so, love, as you're staying with me, I don't want to let you all suffer. I thought you enjoyed watching me suffer. You treated me quite brutally back in the forest.
That's because you were an enemy who foolishly tried to challenge me.
You're not an enemy anymore. You agreed to work with me, so I'll work with you. Let's help one another, as allies should. Alright.
I sent my pinky finger.
Promise?
Eleri looks at me for a few moments with narrowed eyes. She seems hesitant and unsure. Until with a small, incredulous smile, she starts to laugh.
Hey, Pinky, promise! Really? What's wrong with that? It's so childish. I have the heart of a child. I can tell. You don't think things through, and you do whatever you want. You treat people like toys. You play with them too enthusiastically, and then you throw them away when you get bored. But I guess it's kind of cute. My parents were strict. I didn't have much of a childhood. I might as well act it out while I have the chance. I see. Maybe we're not that different after all. Alright then, I suppose I'll trust you. I don't think I'll be able to escape from Asaph by my own, but if I have the fear dark witch vial by my side, I'm sure I'll be able to do it. Of course. I mean, I was the top player in Asaph Online. I've beaten all the dungeons and bosses, and all the optional bosses too. If you've been sucked into a strange game by the will of a higher being, and then I will defeat them too. Then it's decided. It will be a pleasure working with you, Viola. Let's do our very best to unravel this mystery. Together.
And Eleri links her own pinky finger with mine. The two of us exchange a small smile. I don't really care about going home, but figuring out why we're here might be an interesting experience.
Quest unlocked!
I like experiencing new things. It's good for my skin. It makes me feel younger. And so it is. With a newfound conviction in my heart, I obtain a new goal. It's a goal beyond seducing cute girls and adding them to my harem. I'm going to answer the most talked about philosophical query there is. Why am I here? And what is my purpose? I think if I'm with Eleri, I'll be able to work it out. All I need is a little bit of time. You know what I need? The answer to why I did not get that one achievement. I don't understand why it did not pop out. I mean... God damn it! My precious mate. What did I do wrong to not get this? I'm not sure. It's probably one of the choices that leads to some text. It just... Okay, which choice did I skip at some point? Whatever. We've got all the endings, I believe. I mean, technically, I don't think it would lead me to any other choices. I will just play through the game a few more times and hopefully, luckily enough, I just bump into the correct choice I need to make to get that achievement and get a little bit of a difference in text. Because we've got all the CGs, and that basically means we've got all the endings, no matter how you look at it. So that little achievement wouldn't really have any impact on the three endings we've got. And there is no harem ending apparently, according to the achievements, which she so passionately wanted. Anywho, that was Sakura MMO. We went through it. Until next Sakura game, I guess. But anyway, we'll be playing some more games, obviously, in the meantime as well, so... yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.